Christian, here CES 2026. I'm in the VueReal booth.
We used to focus a lot on this segment, microdriver, because of our LED structure and our colors approach and also our transfer. Early days, we did some work on the microdisplays, and we have a lot of IP related to that. A lot of them also the same portfolio IP can be used for microdisplay as well. But since our larger display and lighting is picking up and we want to focus primarily on that business,
Yes.
we actually start engaging with few partners on picking one exclusive partners to take over the whole IP portfolio for just that market.
Okay.
We started that process. We already have few interested parties and we are engaging more. Our goal is to conclude that activities before Q3 this year. So the portfolio include LED structure, bonding process, fabrication process, color structure, how to create colors, and also our transfer technology that you can adopt for microdisplay.
Oh, wow. That's quite a bit of IP then.
Yeah, we have around 400 IP application and 180 granted and published. So we have a lot of IP, especially as this will become more of an IP. It's a great opportunity for companies to protect themselves and have access not only to the technology, but to also defensibility of the IT for their products.
So what are the specific segments you think you want to carve out with these?
Primarily a microdisplay.
Microdisplays.
Microdisplay.
Okay. But lighting for automotive would be something separate, or?
Lighting a larger display, that's going to be our core business model that we pursue in-house. Microdisplay will be one strategic partnership that we will do. So we have also a facility in Waterloo that could be part of this deal, that they would have access to it to develop their prototyping, their technology and all these things before they go to production.
Okay.
And then the tech transfer, the training, all those things, and then having access to the full IP.
So I usually think of microdisplays as silicon-based, so there's no transfer.
So you can do, most people today, they do wafer-to-wafer bonding.
Yeah.
There is advantage and disadvantage. The throughput is the main advantage. The disadvantage is the yield uniformity and also the compatibility. So most of the time, your wafer, CMOS wafer, especially if you want to go to high resolution, is 12-inch wafer. The rest of CMOS process in lower node, in a smaller dimension, they're 12-inch. Most of LED, they're 6-inch. Maybe you can find 8-inch. They are sapphires, not silicon. There's a huge compatibility issue. So if you can do die-to-wafer bonding at the speed and resolution that you need for microdisplay, you solve all that supply restriction issue.
Die-to-wafer, explain that.
So essentially, we created a cartridge that instead of a single LED, the cartridge include an array of LED that goes to each display at once.
Oh, it's essentially a micro-LED. Okay.
So this way, you eliminate the challenge with the wafer-to-wafer compatibility.
Okay.
And also, this enables us now to do a new approach to color. Traditional way that they do color today with good efficiency is they use 3 displays, separate displays with prism, and then make RGB. But if you can do die-to-wafer, you can create one substrate with 3 arrays, and you populate each array with red, green, blue, and then you use your glass waveguide or light guide to do the color combination for you. And you don't need to have a separate structure. So it's make it very small form factor. And then also from system side, you're dealing with one display interface. In the backplane, then you redirect your data instead of to RGB sub-pixel to RGB sub-array. So the system doesn't know that is a different pixel structure. It seems that it is talking to an RGB display. Much more mechanical, stable, more compact. And so this die-to-wafer also allow you to do that.
Interesting.
Which is a completely different. And because you get your alignment from the CMOS backplane, those arrays are perfectly aligned. So when you put them on the light guide, you're not going to be worried about the pixel aligned.
Okay. Do you have more details on that approach yet?
We actually we're going to publish some articles around this soon, so we'll definitely share with you. But if anybody interested, they can directly contact us. This is actually a very active program that we are doing, and we already have a lot of interested going through NDA. They can get access to our portfolio. They can do a deep technology assessment.
Okay.
And then, as I said, they submit their LOI. We'll pick one partners, and then we'll go from that.
Sounds great.
Thanks.
I wish you luck. All right.